Do you sometimes question your belief? Hmm? Who sometimes question your belief? Okay, put down your hands. So when you have questions, what did you do?
Get answers.
Get answers. Get answers from whom?
Other people.
From other people.
The internet.
Yes?
When I have questions in my beliefs, I usually go to someone who's been practicing for a while but have
Yeah.
suffered a lot. Because if they've suffered a lot, they
It
have
sort
more
of
wisdom.
balance your feeling.
Yeah. Yes.
So we go to others for answer. Sometimes we go to ourselves for answer. Okay, and it depends. I won't say that which is better, but there are ways to find answers to our doubts, our questions. And always remember that at the very beginning of the class, I said that the Buddha says, come and see. So he also welcomes questions. Okay? If you have questions, that means you think deeply. Okay, why? Okay. Now, right view will help us understand some of the things. Okay? For example, it helps us to understand that there are good and evil in this world. Okay? We all understand this, right? So far, so good. Okay. And then we understand that there are cause and effects in this world. Okay? Accept that? Okay? Now getting more and more difficult. There are past lives and future lives. You start to have question marks. Show me, prove me. Right? Okay. And then, more difficult. There are worldly and transcendental beings in the world. Where are the transcendental beings? Where are they? So you have questions. But you just told me when you have questions, what did you do? You what?
Get answers.
You get answers from others and from yourselves. Sometimes you have to wait until you answer by yourself. Then you said, yes, this is what I want. Okay? So the Buddha's teaching is come and see. Okay? Come and see, including seeing others and also seeing yourself, seeing something outside and also seeing something inside. Okay. Yes, we know that there are, according to the right understanding, or the right view, we know that there are good and evil in the world. We know that there are causes and effects in the world. And some doubts, yes, we know that. According to the teaching, yes.
Does Buddhism say that there's good and evil within us?
Yeah, good and evil with
Out in the world?
yes, yeah. Why? It's because karma. Okay, we accumulated a lot of karma. Okay, this life, past lives. Okay, so they are a mixture of everything in us. Okay, and then now you see me as a monastic, but that doesn't mean that I'm pure. I have no faults. Okay, I have good and evil in me. Okay, okay. I admit that, and then so, did you admit that you have good and evil in you? Okay, you don't have.
No good.
I will invite you to the main shrine, and then you sit in front of us, besides the Buddha. Okay, I see a hand somewhere. Yes.
If you were asked, what's the difference between good and evil, what would you say?
What is the what?
What's the difference between good and evil?
The good and evil, superficially, definition is that you don't kill, right? If you kill, then that's evil. Okay? But if you want to go deeper, even arising a mind of killing that is evil, even though you don't put it into action. So what is good and what is evil, sometimes you can see, sometimes you cannot see. So you don't know whether now I have evil in me or not. Yes.
I always thought that evil was void of all good.
Um,
Like if someone is evil, they're void of anything good.
you know, I cannot go deeper into this discussion. That would take another class. Okay, but okay, good and evil, you have to define it, and then because of the language we use, the language it's a relative language concept. Okay, when you say good, and then definitely it replaces evil. Okay, but when it comes to the Buddha's teaching, the truth, no, you have to go beyond the language, and then so be patient. You come to the English Buddhism class next week, next week. You come and learn, and then you will see the deeper meaning of good and evil. Okay. Still, because the language we use is English, and then it has the maybe the Christian background of the connotation is there, so it would be misleading. So on the surface meaning, I can only say good and evil, and I don't want to get myself trapped in that.
You know, for those reasons, a lot of the time we'll use skillful and unskillful, kusala and akusala.
Right, wholesome and unwholesome. Yeah,
and
thank
it
you.
doesn't have the same distinct.
Okay, I will change that. Wholesome and unwholesome in the world. Oh, maybe use the Sanskrit word kusala and akusala. Okay. Quickly change this. Okay, right view. And then right view will help us to know the importance of being mindful. To be mindful of what? Our deeds, our words, and our thoughts. Okay? I remember that there's a chance, because now I work in University of the West, and then sometimes I join the students' activity, and once we went to downtown LA, Los Angeles, to help the female homeless center. And then we help them to put up the, what do you call that, the bed, the headboard. Okay. And then we have to be very mindful of putting that headboard to the bed. And we have to finish about 10 beds. And then the first one cost us 45 minutes. And then the second one, we still have some mistake, so 30 minutes. The third one, very fast, 15 minutes. Number 4, 10 minutes. Okay, so our experience told us that if we know, okay, if we are aware of what we are doing, we can be very, very fast. Very efficient. But if we don't know, then we go to the wrong ways, and then it's waste of our time, waste of our energy. Like that, if we learn Buddhism, we practice Buddhism, if we know the way, if we have right understanding of our way, it's very efficient. Okay? So sometimes you can see some people, they learn Buddhism for many, many years. But from their behavior, from the way they talk, they don't look like they have learned Buddhism for that long. But sometimes even the first comer to the temple or to the class, okay, because they have right understanding, then immediately they get the very essence of the Buddha's teaching, and that depends. Okay? So you ask yourself, okay, whether you are on the right track or not, and if not yet, perhaps one of the reason could be you haven't found the right view. Okay? Right view It's very important. Okay? In the middle, you see the ladies, the young ladies, they are smiling. Okay? And again, it's at the Dharma function at the temple that we have offering food to the Buddha. And then I bring my camera and then I say, hey, you are so beautiful. And then when they heard what I said, oh, they are very beautiful. So all of them smile. See, big smile. Okay. So words are very powerful. Okay, one word you get all people happy, and one word you may kill a person. Okay, if you have that experience, yeah. I hope that all the bosses, all the boss, okay, in the world, they should know, they should learn this, so that their employees, they would, if you say something right, okay, all the employees, they would do whatever they can for the company. Okay? But life is not that perfect. Okay? Sometimes we know that, but you cannot expect others to do that. So therefore, I start from myself. I will say good words to others. I don't care that my supervisor will brand me or will shout at me. Okay? But start from myself. I treat others good. I say good words to others, and then at least make my life happier. Okay. And then good thoughts. Be mindful of our thoughts. Okay. In the sutra, I will put that. Normally, do you know Mahayana Sutra and Theravada Sutra, the Pali Canon, and then Mahayana Sutra. In Mahayana Sutra, normally it talks a lot about to have a good thought, okay, upon hearing someone saying some Buddhist words. Okay, if someone is practicing Buddhism or someone is reciting the sutra, and then you arise in yourself a mind that you are very happy, okay, in others learning or reciting the sutra or reciting the Buddha's name. Okay, that kind of thought, okay, is very important. Okay, so that one day I look up again during the Chinese New Year at Sila Temple. There are lantern decorations. Okay, and then that when I look at that lantern, I arise a thought in my mind. I hope that for all visitors in the temple, I hope that when they see the lantern, okay, they would have the Buddha's blessing.